So Hedera HBAR holders, this video is for you guys. I've been looking for some new updates on the HBAR network, and boy, have I got a good one here for you guys. We're going to talk about tokenizing oil and gas, and this is now powered on the Hedera HBAR network. Let's jump into it in the video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow me on X as well if you're watching over there. So let's talk about what is going on here. First ever tokenized oil and gas fund, and this is coming through with a partnership from I'm going to say Zonix, I believe is how it's pronounced, and I could be butchering that, and I do apologize if I am. Now, they partnered with One World Petroleum to launch the first ever tokenized upstream oil and gas fund on the Hedera blockchain. Ton of positives here for this, guys. And like I always say with HBAR and Hedera, they're so prominent, they're so out there, and they're making these big partnerships, and you know, these, it just keeps leading to one after another. And this fund is going to convert traditional oil and gas or oil assets and loans into security tokens on the blockchain, ensuring full compliance with SEC regulations. You know, you're always going to get, you know, compliance with Hedera because that's what they strive for. They're actually in the forefront of that as well by helping government and institutions out there creating, they have a voice, and they're offering information and knowledge into creating some of these regulations and making sure that the blockchain industry is being, you know, represented well from our standpoint, right? Because we have a lot to offer, and I think that this is a really great partnership. This is something that you've been traditionally able to do, you know, in traditional finance markets, but bringing this into the blockchain is a whole new level. So this is enabling energy investing for a larger audience, and there's several benefits to this compared to traditional systems. HBAR offers improved speed, transparency, and carbon neutral efficiency, and this is directly related to the growing interest in environmentally conscious investments. We know, you know, a ton of businesses and corporations, etc., are now looking at ways to reduce their carbon footprint and to make less of an impact environmentally on the environment, the world, etc. Because, you know, we need to start preserving what we have for the future generations, and you know, this is really something that is turning into a very beneficial thing for Hedera because they're able to offer that, right? And blockchain technology also ensures immutable records of transactions, leading to higher level of investor trust, and you know, there's security and safety there with that as well. By utilizing decentralized platform, the fund ensures transactions are secure and transparent, increasing confidence in the system. And now Hedera is attracting interest of larger institutions. They actually just brought on a new Hedera governing council member, Arrow Electronics. They're a $28 billion global tech company. They recently announced this integration of HBAR to help optimize supply chains and connect global suppliers on chain. We know HBAR has been fantastic for use in the supply chain field because of that transparency, as well as you know, and the scalability too, right? And we also know, you know, you know, tokenization is another big factor. It's another big sector on the Hedera network because it's you know, and it's something that's becoming more prominent and is expected to grow exponentially in the coming years. Now we're looking at data from DeFi Llama. So the supply of the stablecoin on Hedera, the USDC on Hedera, has seen a sharp rise, peaking 224 million in August before decreasing again to 81 million. So there is some volatility going on there, but what it's showing is that the network is being used, right? You have fluctuations in stable coins, and that goes along with the market, right? You know, usually when the market goes down, we see fluctuations in stable coins kind of go up because people want to protect their capital and their investments. And then as the market starts to heat up again, we see it going more back into alternate coins and such. Mostly USDC is showing up here on the network. It's dominating the stablecoin market on Hedera. So activity adoption is occurring, and you know, indicating increased confidence in the network's utility. And you know, guys, this is something that we've been really watching because you know, HBAR is still sitting so extremely low here at just 21 cents, but we're still maintaining that that support line, right? That we always look at. And we're sitting at actually it's around the 20 cent area. I'd have to take a further look at it by zooming out and doing a little TA. But I do remember from previous videos that I had that the support is sitting anywhere around 20 cents around that area, and that's always been a very great spot for people to pick up some more, so to speak, because it's been bouncing off that support line, right? So, taking a look at this just quickly, just very, very quickly, we're seeing, uh, we've seen some here, and that actually moves back into some areas over on that side as well. So, looking at that, I mean, I think that this chart, we're getting some lower highs and such, and I think that we're really just waiting for this thing to break out because it's been phenomenal. It's been something that I've been trading as well because it's a phenomenal asset to trade where you're having that volatility and you're having that movement, that sideways movement. It's just going to blow here eventually. So taking a look at that, just zooming in a little bit, we are still in a trend sell here, but this candle here, as you can see, my indicator is just starting to turn green a little bit. We've got a little bit of a green outline. Obviously we're just kind of waiting to see if that's going to pop off a buy signal. So, this is my indicator, CF Algo. If you're interested, you can go check it out at cfalgo.com. Use my coupon code intro10, and it also comes with a 30-day money back guarantee if you're not satisfied. So what it does is it tells you when to buy and when to sell. So you can see here, if you were to pick up some HBAR coins here, sell here, it's like a 6% move. It also works the other way. You sell and then move down 10%. You could short the market. So it's really cool because you can also, make money when the market's going down, which is what I do that all the time. It's not just for, price increases. You can also use it the other way. You can short the market. That's something that I do all the time, and it actually just sends notifications to my cell phone using the TradingView system because it runs on the TradingView platform. So it just it'll send a notification to my phone, "Hey, now's the right time to buy HBAR. You might want to pick some up," kind of thing. And then afterwards, it tells me when to sell. So very, very helpful tool, especially where I'm being so busy in the crypto space. I can't sit here and look at every single coin 24/7. So it's I just pick one that I'm going to trade and say, hey, alert me when we have a buy and a sell signal. So that's pretty much what's going on there. So, HBAR is looking really, really good in my opinion. All these partnerships and everything is going to eventually lead to some pretty explosive price action in my opinion. But we'll wait to see what happens here. Crypto is still heating up a little bit because, we had a little bit of a pullback there from the Bitcoin's all-time high. And then, we had some interesting news coming out from the Federal Reserve today, actually in the United States. Meeting minutes, etc., has come out, and it looks like it looks like or not SEC, the Fed, sorry, Federal Reserve members are looking at potential rate decreases within the remainder of the year. So hopefully we'll see some of that coming to fruition, help the market a little bit, and push things up a little bit further. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.